Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 1! Today, we're gonna murder Iceman. Never mind, I was gonna make a terrible pun about putting him on ice! Let's move on. Stage opens up immediately with these assholes. These green and white motherfuckers. If you, just stay on the ground and shoot them, well, one, they take more than one hit to kill. Two, once you do destroy their leg part, their head part just starts flying around and shooting at you. So, my suggestion is do a tiny hop, shoot them in the head, and keep on going. Penguins that spawn in this underwater section are infinite. Just try and keep moving, jumping, and killing them when they spawn near the middle of the screen, assuming that you are timing your jumps correctly. Otherwise, it can get a little bit hairy. And just ignore the ground-dwelling enemies. Just completely fuck them. They are not worth your time. Wow, slow down. Oh no. No! Game! Play fair! There we go. Don't stop shooting either. For here, stop, get your rolling cutter out, and kill this guy. Whoa! Almost immediately! Wow, my cutter's just leaving me. Fine. Also, Electman's weapon works pretty well. I don't know what Electman's weapon's called. So, Iceman stage has a lot of these reappearing, disappearing blocks. Also, it has a lot of ice. I already mentioned previously about how you tend to slide around a lot more in Mega Man 1 than you can do in other Mega Man games. It's just further punctuated on this level because of, well, there's ice. So instead of having slippery metal physics, let's call them, you have slippery ice physics. Oh. Well, that sucked. I'm going to want the magnet beam available for what's coming up next. In fact, I may have already screwed myself by using as much of it as I have, but let's just try this anyway. These platforms are some of my least favorite in the entire game. So, they move randomly across the stage, within, I guess, maybe a set area, and they shoot. If you're on one and you get shot by another, you will fall through the one you're on to the pit. You are just dead. That's why I love having the magnet beam for that, because you get to more or less bypass the entire platforming quotation marks puzzle. There's not much of a puzzle there when it's just get fucked or get fucked. Let's max out on Elect Beam because, spoilers, Iceman's weak to Elect Beam. It's a little weird, sure, but hey. Mega Man has played fast and loose from the beginning with fire and ice and electric weaknesses. It continues to do so on into, say, Mega Man X, where ice suddenly beats electric instead of the other way around, and fire beats ice instead of the other way around. So, I'm definitely not sticking on the Buster for this. We're moving on to Elect Beam. Oh, that's what it's called, Elect Beam. Why did I forget that earlier? Because I'm drunk. Now, this is a perfect example of being able to take damage post-boss mortem. I already killed Electman, yet his Ice Slasher hit me and hurt me. Also, he hurts as much as Electman. So, 3 hits from Iceman and you're done. You do not want to be playing around and taking it easy with Iceman. Oddly enough, I would still say Fireman might be the hardest one of the Robot Masters in the entire game. Not because of the damage that he can deal. Like, you can deal with Elect and Iceman by just dealing as much damage as they can with the correct weapons. Even with the correct weapon for Fireman, he's kind of a real big asshole and a just a handful to deal with. Also, his level is interesting, but one of the ones that takes a bit more time to get through because of all the ladders and waiting around for his traps to, you know, give you a good opening to run through. Now, one thing that is cool you can do with these fire bars is freeze them and then jump on them. Unfortunately, you can't jump high enough to jump on top of them when they're like that. So we're going to do something very silly here, and do that so that we can bypass most of this area. Okay, half of it. If you really want to start bypassing large portions of the stages, you just start busting out the magnet beam. Why is it called the magnet beam? I don't know. In fact, I'm only kind of working on loose knowledge, because I did this on a whim, you guys. I did not look up anything, okay? Kill them. So, this is remembered knowledge while intoxicated. If it's really not called Magnet Beam, I'm sincerely sorry. Also, take it up with my agent. He's too busy playing Overwatch to actually understand anything. He's also almost as drunk as I am. There we go. Screw all that. You could time it out and make it through those waves of fire without taking damage, but no. Let's be real here, people. We're just gonna use the magnet beam and avoid it. Same as how we're just gonna pull out electric beam and kill these things. Also, these shark bombs, when they explode upon death, the explosion can and probably will hurt you. If you stop running when they appear on screen and then just shoot them, you'll be fine. They should die at a safe distance from you. No, we're good. I was a little worried I may have used too much of the ice beam. We're good. Oh, hey! You know, here's a thing I didn't even mention. We had the classic Mega Man boss doors in every level. The big difference being that, well, there's a section of stage where there's still enemies between the two boss doors. What the fuck is that about, game? That's not fair! Well, if you're playing this game after playing the other Mega Man games, it's not fair. I'm really glad that last fire shot from him did not kill me. It could have. We would have had a rare experience where I get killed after killing the boss. Oh, that's good rum and coke. Hey, we only have one guy left. The deformed, misshapen Bomb Man. Not Bomber Man. Bomb Man. Also, not the Blue Bomber. That's me. I am the Blue Bomber. Even though I will not be blue when I'm using bombs. Whoop. Only... well, no, not only. But hey, Link could be blue when using bombs. He could also be any other color, but... whatever. These things, I have found the easiest way to deal with them is to just make a mad dash for the pillar, hug it, wait for the explosions to happen, and then go. Ooh, okay. Just trying to space out the shots here. Did not work. I shouldn't have jumped. I should not have jumped that last one. I would have been totally fine if I hadn't. Jumped too high. Well, when life gives you lemons, take your frustrations out with the light beam. I don't have anything better to say about that. Light beam's just awesome. Probably the best weapon in the game. Not literally, just probably. It's a really good one. Oh, hey. Sniper Joe. The first occurrence of Sniper Joes. By the way, they're even more dickish here than in other games, because they don't really follow a pattern. If you keep shooting, they will not shoot. That's roughly it. So if you keep trying to kill them, they're just going to be immune to what you're doing. Knowing what I know about another enemy, it may be worth it to try and pull out the digging deep into my memory here, see if I can remember what Fireman's weapon's actually called. And I can't, so I'm just going to call it the Flame Burner. I really don't know if that's what it's called. Point being, there are enemies with shields that you can use that weapon on, and it goes right through their shield and hurts them, and, you know, kind of kills them. Up! Fuck you too, Mega Man 1. Fuck you too. Those flying Metars? That's the description I have for them because they're like the little helmet dudes, but they fly, and they shoot in 8 directions. Yeah, they're set here to be complete dicks. And of course they will infinitely spawn. If you get hit and fall down to the spikes, you don't have frames of invincibility to protect yourself like you do in Mega Man 2 through everything else. Instead, you just immediately die. Okay, let's try this out. I don't think that worked. Not the way I was hoping it would, at least. However, using this weapon does create a little bit of a shield around you of fire. You can use that to your advantage. In fact, I think there's a glitch run you can do against the final boss of the game that completely relies on that. I want to fall here. Nope, that was bad. I guess yeah, all the way over to the right would have been better. I thought maybe the middle, but no. All the way to the right. Bomb Man is weak to fire because you light the fuse on his bomb prematurely? I guess? I mean, we're stretching here. We're grasping at straws for the logic involved. Point being, he's weak to fire. Bomb Man beats Guts. Guts beats Cut because Rock beats Scissor. Scissor cuts wires. Don't do that, kids. Electricity fries ice. Ice freezes fire. Fire beats bomb. There you go. If you have not gotten the Magnet Beam out, like Man Stage, go do so before you take on Dr. Wily. You will not succeed without it. I'm not even kidding. There are rooms you cannot pass without having that weapon. Item, whatever you want to call it. In any case, I'm going to cut this episode off here. And next time, we're going to go say hello to Dr. Wily. classichomer signing out. See you guys later.